Welcome all. In this video, we are going to check 8 sequential structure programs. Sequential structure programs means where no conditional, no looping will be applicable. It will be very simple kind of programs. So I have taken 8 selected questions here. One by one I will explain them practically. So let's start with the first question. First question is saying, write a Java program to assign two numbers in two variables and use them with all arithmetic operators. We are having plus sign, minus sign, multiplication sign, division that is slash, and modulus that is for remainder. So it means we are having 5 arithmetic operator in Java. So I am going to use all these 5 operators all together, and I will calculate those two numbers and will keep in respective variables. So in this question, students, I need 2 variables and 5 another variables that will store the answers of it, because 5 arithmetic operators are there. So I need 7 variables altogether. So let's go to the editor and try the question. So now I am taking you to the editor, which link already I sent you before. Fine, this is the editor. When first time it open on your mobile or on your device, on your laptop or computer, it open like this. The link is given here, as well as I have already provided to all of you in my first and second video. Now at first what we need to do, we need to enlarge by clicking this arrow. We can enlarge the screen, as well as this arrow also we need to click to reduce the unnecessary content from the screen. So this is the basic structure of Java program, which we need not to remove, which we have to keep on screen. Then a sample coding is written here, which simply we can remove by selecting, and we can specify some space here to write the programs. As I told that we need 7 variables because we have 5 operators and 2 numbers to be specified. So we need 7 variables. So all the variables I am taking of integer type. So I declare here int as the data type. Then the first number as n1, second number as n2. Then for addition I am taking add. For subtraction I am taking sub variable. For multiplication I am taking mul variable. And for division I am taking div variable, and for remainder I am taking rem variable. So I took here 7 variables for 5 different purposes, 5 answers I need to find out, that is add, sub, mul, div and rem. Clear? 7 variables I have taken. Now the question is saying, let's go to the question and check. The question is saying that we have to assign 2 numbers, any 2 numbers, in 2 variables. So for that I have taken n1 and n2. So I am specifying here n1 as, say suppose a small number I am taking, say suppose 15, and I am taking n2 as, suppose say I am taking 4 here. Fine. Now I have to do add. I have to do the addition at first, suppose. So add equal to n1 plus n2. So simple. Add equal to n1 plus n2. Same way I can do subtraction, that is sub variable I have taken already. Variable name always try to keep very short, try to take very short, so that it will be easy for you to write. So sub equal to n1 minus n2. Fine. Then mul equal to n1 multiplied by n2. n1 multiplied by n2. Okay. Then div. What is the division symbol we learned before? The division symbol is slash. The symbol, the name of this symbol is known as slash, S-L-A-S-H, remember, slash. So n slash n2, it means it will be 15 slash 4, and this division only will give you the result as quotient, not remainder, students. Only quotient it will provide you. Fine. Thereafter, for finding remainder, rem equal to n1, modulus symbol I told you, modulus is for modulus, the name is modulus. So modulus symbol we can use for what? For getting remainder. Okay, so we can do here n1 modulus n2 simply. So all 5 result I find it out here. Now I need to print them. So for printing, I can use here the statement as I told, system.out.println. Fine. So after printing the statement, it will go to the next line. That's why println. Here I can write what? I can give a, suppose you say I want to give a comment. So I can give here some plus is concatenating. Then I can write here add. So what here it is doing, now I am taking the addition value here to print the value, and I gave a remark here sum. So it means the result will show. Okay, let's go to the output and check. Let's compile the program and check the output. Better you can understand. See the output how it is showing. Sum 19. It means what? The sum it is showing that the result is 19. So this is far better to know. Now go for the rest of the things. So I am just copying this line and pasting for subtraction, for multiplication, for division, and for modulus. So I need to change here simply sub, and I can change here what? I can change here to multiplication. I can write here mul. I can write within double quote. I can write simply what? Capital I is allowed. Now I can write modulus. So I wrote suppose mod, you say, or I can write here reminder, as you can understand. Fine. And this is quotient. So here I need to write what? Rem. Here I need to write what? Div. As the variable I have taken, students, mul, and here in this case I have to write sum. Fine. And all the cases, if you notice, I wrote plus sign. So plus is required. Why? Because of now this content will get joined with this content. Here the plus sign we are using for what you know, for join. Remember, we are just joining here. It is not calculating any calculation. In this case, it is joining. It is calculating, sorry, and adding and keeping the value in add. But in this case, it is simply joining. It is not calculating. So now let's compile and check the result. So whether we are getting all the results or not, you can check. See, sum 19, subtraction 11, multiplication 60, division 3, and remainder is 3. Why 3 and 3? Because 4 3s are 12, and remainder also is coming 3, as well as the quotient also is 3. That's why 3 and 3 it is showing. Fine. Hope all of you get clear the first question. Now let's continue with the second question. The second question is saying that we have to assign marks in 5 subjects, and we have to calculate their total and average mark. We have to assign 5 marks in 5 subjects. It means 5 variable here we need. For total also 1 more variable, and for average also 1 more variable. It means altogether we need 7 variables. So let's go to the editor and try. So here also I am taking integer. So first suppose subject is English. So I am taking here English, then math, then science, then geography, then computer. So I can take any variable there. So I took here 5 variables, that is for 5 subjects. Then I am taking TOT for total and AVG for average. Okay. Now let assign the values. In previous example, all of you have seen that I assigned the values like this below. Fine. So I can assign them in one line as well. I can assign them in one line. How? The English equal to 67, math that is equal to suppose 87. Any mark I can specify. Science equal to, I can give it randomly as well. No problem. So I am giving 67. Then I am specifying here what is left. GEO, geography is suppose say 65. Then I am specifying computer equal to suppose say 98. Okay. So now giving semicolon. Fine. The variables are declared here. The variables are assigned here. Sorry, this is the declaration statement and this is the assignment statement. Here we just declared 7 variables, and in this case just we assign values to 5 variables. Now let's find out the total. Total equal to English plus math plus science plus geography plus computer. Here then average equal to total divided by total number of subjects. So we are having 5 subjects, so we wrote 5. Now the system.out.println I need to specify for giving the statements. So I copied that statement before, so I pasted here, and I can write total is, or I can specify the comment like total mark is. So I can write here TOT. So comment has to be proper so that someone can understand what you are going to show or what is your output. average mark is. So I can specify here AVG. Now I'm just running. Let's see what kind of error I'm getting here, or I'm getting the result. So it is compiling. See students, here we are getting errors. What? Because of now all these variables I assigned in one line. All these variables, previous program, if you notice, if you have remembered, we wrote them in in different number of lines, in different lines. Suppose we need to assign them in one line, so in place of comma you have to give here semicolon. Remember, in place of comma you have to give semicolon. Fine. So it is possible in one line, but you have to give semicolon. Remember. Now let's run. Run in the sense it is compiling the program first, then it will try to run it. Now check, it is perfect. The total mark is showing, as well as the average mark also it is showing. Okay. Hope all of you clear the second question. Now let's go for the third question. So third question is saying we have to assign salary of an employee. Okay, salary of an employee, and we have to calculate 10% bonus, 5% house rent, and total also we need to calculate. So at first, after getting a question, you have to decide how much of variable you need. So how many variable we need? Students, check first. Salary we need one variable, bonus we need one variable, HRA we need one variable, and total we need one variable. It means altogether we need 4 variables. Okay, 4 variables we need, and all the variables we are going to take off float type. We are going to take off float type. Float means decimal we can provide there. So that, okay, float, salary, comma, bonus. I'm writing the names in short. HR, that is house rent, then total. Fine, this much, comma, semicolon, done. Now let assign value to salary. Suppose the salary is 8,900.60 paisa. So because of it is F, float, so you have to specify your F, remember. Okay, it is a float type of value, so you have to specify there F. Now bonus equal to, bonus how much was given in our question? Bonus was given 10%, HRA was given, house rent allowances was given 5%. Remember that? Go to the editor, we can specify here salary multiplied by bone. Fine, bone is how much? Sorry, 10. So 10 divided by 100. Bone is gone, bone is got. We got the answer of bone. Now HR equal to same salary, because HR also will be calculated on salary only. So divided by 100. 5 divided by 100. Clear? Now total to be found out. So TOT equal to salary plus bonus plus HR. When I'm reading as bonus, but when I'm writing as bone, because on top I declared as bone. Fine students. So whatever you declared here, same you need to follow always, remember. Now I want to print those results. So I'm just copied before, so I pasted here. So I can specify everything. Suppose salary, and I can give a hyphen here. So I can write here cell. Fine. So now copying this, pasting. In mobile, it might be little tough to copy and paste. So you can write there. If you can copy also, no problem. So now we can write bonus. Fine. After getting salary, we calculated bonus. So we wrote here bonus. Thereafter, I am specifying for what? HR, that is house rent. So I am writing here house rent, because I am giving the comment. So let comment to be proper. Let comment to be defined properly. So I wrote there. The next one, the last one is what? Total. So I can specify here total. Fine. So I can give here TOT. Fine. Now let compile the program and check. If you notice, all the places I wrote ln, but the last one ln I don't require. I can remove also if I wish. So check. Salary is 8,900.6. So bonus become 890.06, and house rent become 445.03, and total become, after calculating all this, it become 10,235.689. Okay. Hope all of you are clear about the concept of finding bonus, finding percentage, finding any kind of sum, calculation, division, modulus, remainder. So all these we get cleared within this 3 program. Fine. Let's go with the next program. Now check the next program, that is 4th number program. It is saying to assign values for width and height of a rectangle. It means we are going to find out the area of a rectangle. For finding area of a rectangle, we have to provide the value for what and what? We have to provide the value for width as well as for height. Thereafter, there is a formula I gave for your sake. For your reference, I gave a formula here. According to this formula, we will find out the area of the rectangle. Fine. So in this case, I need how many variable? I need width, I need height, and I need area. It means only 3 variable I need for this program. So let go to the editor and try. So this is the editor. So I can take float also, as well as I can take double, anything. So let's go with integer. Suppose int width w, height h, and area I am taking here, suppose ar. Clear? 3 variable I have taken. Now width is how much? I am specifying, suppose width is 50, and height is how much? Height is 54, or say suppose 67. Any value I can specify. Now area is how much? What the like the formula was given. Now width multiplied by height. So you can specify your area equal to width multiplied by height. Simple. Clear? Now the system.out.println we can specify, and we can write here area of rectangle each. I can give a comment like this and I can print AR. Fine. So this is how we can do later on. Simple program, so simple program, just specifying with area, for finding area we are specifying width and height, and it is saying area of rectangle is 3350. Hope all of you clear the concept. Now let's go for next question, next program. So the next program is saying to find out the radius, means we have to provide the radius and we will find out the area of a circle. So for circle radius to be inputted by the user, and the formula I have given here, that is pi multiplied by r square, r to the power 2 it means radius to be multiplied twice. Okay, so let's go for the program. So in this case, what are the variables I need? How many variable I need? I need radius to be inputted. I need for pi the 2 variable, and for 1 for area. That is the answer, the result will be stored there. Okay, so let's go for the program then. To the editor, let's go. Now we will specify here. Okay, radius. So I gave r. Fine. Let's take float here. Let's take float here for your reference. So radius r I took, then pi I took, then what else? Area. So area or AR I took. Fine. Now how much is the radius that you specify here? Suppose the radius is 15. You can give point also 15.2 f, because float already you have taken. So pi value is how much? Pi value is how much? That is 3.14. So we specified here 3.14. Fine. Then area equal to, check the formula. I gave you the formula here. Area equal to pi multiplied by r square. So how it should be written? Now the pi the variable you write here, multiplied by what? Multiplied by r. Then r power to be there. So what you can write? R multiplied r. So it means simply the 2 to the power the r to the power 2, it will become r multiplied by r. Fine. So let me show you the result, thereafter I will explain. So here we can write area of what? Circle. Circle each AR. Okay, let's check the answer. Thereafter we will get the explanation. It is showing one error here. Yeah, I did specify here f. So I forget to give f. That's why the error I am getting. So check now. It is compiling. See, it is showing 725.4656. This is the result it is showing. Okay. So the explanation here, you see, I took float, the data type, I took here r for radius, pi for pi value, that is constant, that is 3.14 float value, that's why I wrote f, and I specified here 15.2 as radius. So according to the radius, the answer is getting finded out here, that is pi multiplied by r to the power 2. r to the power 2, we can write r multiplied r. Okay, simply. There is a method also we can use, but there is another way also which we will learn later. At first, we can learn like this. As a beginner, we have to do it like this. Okay, hope all of you clear about the concept of finding area of a circle. Let's go for the next question. The next question is saying to find out the triangle's area. It means area of a triangle. So in this case, we have to specify, we have to provide height and base of a triangle. Height and base of a triangle. Then the formula is given here that we have to follow. Fine. So let's go for the program. In this case, how many variable we need? We need one base variable, one height variable, and one area variable. Fine. So 3 variable and 1 half is written, that we can write simply 0.5. Clear? So let's go to the editor. Okay. So what we need here? Okay. What we need here? Check base and height. So let's take 2 variable here, float as base and height also. Fine. And one AR, that is to find out the area. To area will get stored there. Now here I am specifying base as 15F and suppose height as 30F. Fine. Height of the triangle 30, base of the triangle is 15. Now I need to find out the area, so I can specify here what? 0.5, that is 0.5 multiplied by what? Multiplied by base multiplied height. Fine. This is how the thing can be done. You can check the formula here. Half multiplied by means 0.5 multiplied by base multiplied by height. So let's compile now. Here we can change area of a triangle. Okay, triangle is AR. So let's check. Let's compile and see the result. Here we are getting a result. See, it is showing that incompatible type. Incompatible type, why? Now it has to be specified as double, not float. So why? Because the number might go out of range. So in place of float, we have to write double. Double also one type of data type. All of us learned in our previous video. There was 8 type of data type. Double was out of them. So when we are writing double, in place of F, we have to write D. Remember that. Fine. Now you check, run the program. Okay, 225.0 it is showing. So let's change the value and check whether it is showing proper or not. I am specifying some point value also. I am specifying some point value as well. And let's check, because all of us knows point we can specify for double. Yes, it is giving 223.56. Clear, students? Let's go for the next question. Next question is saying, write a Java program to assign values. So in this case, I am trying to find out simple interest. Okay, simple interest. The formula is given how the simple interest can be found out. Now P is the principal amount, rate of interest, that is R, and time. Time means for how many years you want to take loan. For how many years you want to take loan. Principal amount in the sense how much of loan you want to take. Rate of interest means in what interest rate you want to take and for how many years you want to take. All has to be multiplied and divided by 100. That is what the formula. Fine. So in this case, how many variable we need? We need P, R, T, that is for principal amount, rate of interest and time. Then one more variable to keep the result. So it means altogether 4 variables we need. Fine. And all the variables we will declare as double. Fine. So let's go to the editor and try the program. Fine. Let's go to the editor. Now in editor, I am removing all this previously written content. I am specifying here PR for principal amount, TI for time, and RA for rate of interest, and simple interest SI, the result. The result I will store in SI. Clear, students? Now principal amount is suppose 9,000 or 90,000. You want to take loan of 90,000.00. That is double. So D we need to write. Then time means what? Now you want to take for how many years? You want to take for 7 years. So I wrote here 7. That is D. Again I have to write. Fine. We can write here 7.0 also. So let it be 7 only, no problem. Then rate of interest. Bank is giving you in what rate of interest? Suppose bank is giving in 12 point or 12%. So let 12 to be written D. Clear? Then simple interest will be calculated. How? As the formula I have shown you. Simple interest equal to, you have to keep a bracket, principal amount multiplied by time multiplied by rate of interest. Fine. Then divided 100. Isn't it? Now the SI will be calculated, simple interest will be calculated. Here you can write simple interest is, so here you can print SI. Okay, so let's see for 90,000 how much will be the simple interest. I am compiling. How much it is being? It is being 75,600. Okay. Okay, students, it means for 90,000 rupees, you are going to pay 75,600 as simple interest. This is the formula which I gave you here, and according to the formula, we calculated this. Let's check other question. Next question. The next question is saying we have to assign values for base and power, and we have to find out the result. It means we have to give a base value as well as a power value. Fine. And we have to find out the result of it. Like suppose say 5 to the power 2, 3 to the power 2, 3 to the power 3, 5 to the power 5. So that is what I am trying. So in this case, I need 3 variable, 1 base variable, 1 power variable, and 1 will be for result. Fine. So here in this case, I am going to take double data type. So let's go to the editor and try. So in editor, I have already written double. So I am removing the other things, whichever I don't require. So here I can write base and I can write POWER. Chalo, power let write. And one more variable I need to take, that is result. So RES I took. Okay, it is totally up to me, up to you. Whatever variable you want to wish, you can take the wording. Fine. Now base value. Suppose I want to find out 9 to the power 3. So base value will be how much, students? 9D. Fine. Then power will be how much? 3D. Need not to give gap here. You don't require. You provide also, okay, no problem. So result equal to. So here simply I will show you how we can calculate. How? We can write like this also. We can write base multiplied by base multiplied by base. We can do like this. Nah? We can do base multiplied by base as we saw before. But in spite of doing that, let's do a easier way. That is math. There is a math function. So you have to write MATH, math. M is capital. Remember, I am repeating, M is capital in math. Math.POW. POW is a function. POW. Then in between you have to write the base value first, then power. So in this case, advantage is what? Whatever power you specify here, automatically it will be find it out. You need not to multiply it so many times. Fine. So here we can write the result. So we can write the result is, we can specify like this, result is, fine, and the result we are storing in RES, so RES to be printed. So let's check now by compiling and running the program. So in this case, I am trying to find out 9 to the power 3. So it is saying, fine, 729, fine. Okay, now let's check a simple one. We can know from there whether it is correct or not. Let's check 2 to the power 2, fine. I just need to specify from here only base as well as power. I need not to do any changes here. Understood the purpose of this POW or the importance of this POW. This is a method, this is a function which is given by Java. We can use it simply. Fine. So let's check. So it should give you 4. So let's check. Yes, it is giving 4. It means our perfect, the answer is perfect, it means. Okay. So it means, students, here I completed all 8 questions. Whichever I gave you, I shown you in the beginning, all I have completed. Hope all of you have understood the concept of sequential structure. Sequential structure, why? Now here if you notice, the programs are running from the beginning till down, one after another. It is never going ahead or going here and there, like if condition and for looping structure, which we learn in flowchart or in C++. Okay, which we are going to learn later on. After completion of nicely, perfectly, you understand the concept of sequential structure, then only it will be easier for you to understand conditional structure as well as later looping structure. Okay, thank you.